welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA. All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Doncic out there with Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Jordan's shot is off.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now Jordan following the three-point attempt by Jokic. And it's good, 2 points.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight.
Oh, no, watch out below. Come on now, throw it down. Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan following the basket by Jokic. And that one's good by Giannis.
No one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense. And we got a taste of that right there.
Embiid against Giannis. No one near James as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So the timeout.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Jokic is out there with Embiid. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Fox. And it's James in at the 3.
Defensive foul. He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here's Doncic, and Embiid throws it down.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Here's Jordan. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And so it's Jokic with... in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nba2k22 out there with Durant. And it's Young. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Launches it. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Young. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Doncic passes to Embiid. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Embiid's got 7.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
Defensive.
Maybe a step out of his range.
Second personal foul.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the East All-Stars?
Taking 2 shots.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And here's Jordan outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Joel Embiid. Curry is out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. 5 to shoot. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Young outside. There's the lob at Kumbo. Here's Jordan. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And they double up Jordan. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle. And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. Jokic with the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. They grab their own miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns, the pass to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. That one's rebounded by Embiid. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Bobs Throws it up for Jordan, and it's sent back by Jokic. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws. And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. Here's Jordan. Gets it to fall.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.